Can boss force you to give up OT pay? You joined a startup where overtime become routine. You haven't seen daylight at closing time for 3 months. You console yourself. It's fine. Young people learn more about working more, plus there's overtime pay. One day, HR approaches you. Our company has flexible hours. Overtime is voluntary. Please sign this agreement waiving overtime pay. You hesitate. Isn't this against labor law? HR smiles. Just sign it. Make things easier. Our company culture is great. Don't sweat the small stuff. Being new and sympathetic to the startup situation, you sign this voluntary overtime waiver. Months later, you're exhausted from being worked like a horse without a penny of overtime pay. Finally fed up, you take your pay stubs, WeChat records, and attendance sheets to labor arbitration. The court rules that the company violated the law, so they had to pay you 1.5 times of your wages for the overtime hours, and 2 times of your wages for working on weekends. Your boss is stunned, and HR clutches the waiver saying, but they signed the agreement. Labor Contract Law Article 31 states, companies must strictly follow labor quota standards and cannot force or disguise forced overtime. When arranging overtime, companies must pay overtime according to national regulations. Now with evidence of overtime, companies must pay. Article 26 states, labor contracts exempting employers from legal responsibilities or excluding workers' rights are invalid. Even with a signed waiver, it's void as it violates the law and fairness principles, infringing workers' legal rights. Need a lawyer? Call Edgar.